anytime you beat Sean Becker on the start and hold off some of the best in California, it's a good night. I don't know, it's fun when you get to start next to people like that, and man, I idol Sean, and I look up to Andy and a lot of the guys behind me, and little Tony here is going to kick my ass one day. He ran second to me a few times here. I'm sure one of these days I'll be running second to him, but it was a good night. It was nice to get back in our car. I haven't ran a 360 with our team since California last year, so it's the better part of 5-6 months. And started off slow, but Little Rob figured it out. He's a badass, and I'm just blessed to be here.
It was good. Got back from Washington this morning. Mandy picked me up from the airport. Got here and got everything ready to go. Went out midway through and was quick time. 2 quick times in a row here, so that was good. Started 4th in the heat, drove it up to the lead, and got the win in that deal. Drew the 4 in the redraw, and settled in. Was running 3rd for a while. Started getting dicey with Justin and Becker in traffic, and snuck by Becker, and came down to me and Justin. I was running him down, right there. Came down to the green-white checkered, and he come off 4, and there's a big old Supercross hole, and he liked that deal up, and I got there, kind of ruined my momentum, but made it a good race. And someone said it was like really close. I mean, obviously it was, but I don't know the exact amount. But we ran second. It was it's in one piece. Didn't want to wear it out. 1-2 with my best buddy, so it's all good.
It wasn't too shabby. Didn't qualify too well. I think we were 10th overall. But got it done in the heat race, started from the raw side, and we were really fast. Pulled the 1 pill, which I'm not good at doing, so gave us the best shot to get a win, but Justin was super good on the start, got us, and then we were battling really close in lap traffic, and I needed him to make a mistake, and he didn't. Had a yellow, and after the yellow, I thought I had a tire going down my right rear, but it's super blistered real bad, and I don't know why it made it handle so weird, but kind of went backwards after that, but we held on for 3rd, and so can't complain about that, but definitely won a couple spots.
Pretty good, you know, back in my dad's car, or the family car I should say. I can't thank him enough. He's been really busting his ass as well as myself to get this thing out here. This thing will only make probably 5 to 10 races this year because we have a lot of other races going on. 1 hot laps. I think our first 2 laps in qualifying were quick time, but I'm not 100% sure. Our transponder didn't pick up, so they sent me back out for a second time, and it still didn't pick up with their transponder, so they moved it to a different spot, and we ended up, instead of going out 5th where we were supposed to, we ended up going out about 18th or 19th on track, and still ended up 3rd quick. So I mean, I'll take that. You know, Dad and Larry Shelton had this thing pretty dialed. It's only Dad and I tonight working on the thing, so I can't complain there. We thrashed pretty hard to get here tonight. We had a motor problem last night that we found last minute. With it being fresh, we had a vacuum leak, so we got that figured out obviously, and came out and we did good in the heat race, and drew a 5 pill and started 5th, fell back to 6th. I just made a driver error and bicycled down in 3 and 4, and all in all I think it was a pretty good night. We ended up 5th, so I'll take it, another top 5 here at Pville. So off to Asparagus Cup in the 63, and like I said, I can't thank my dad enough for how much he busts his ass to get this thing to the track every weekend that we can make it.
6th to 4th, 2nd quick, 3rd in the heat race. Just got stuck behind 2 lappers for God knows 8 laps at least. Couldn't get going. Yellow finally came out, passed the car 2. Drove it up to 4th from 6th, so not too bad. We'll keep building on this. We got a new car, and we'll just keep getting better and better.
The night was great. They had fun out here in the debut, I guess you could say, in the 21 for the Placerville Point Series. We qualified in pretty good. Ran the heat race, got Shark got us. He was better than us. Rookie versus a veteran, so started 12th in the feature. I think we rolled it home 10th or 11th. We had some more motor issues, but more nights to learn, and we'll have some more fun.
Oh, it was awesome. We threw something together last minute on a Friday night, and I showed up today, sat down in a car that I'd never been in, and got to work with some people I've never been with, and they were awesome. They treated me like family, and we got a win tonight. So that's number 4 in a row for me here, and I'm on cloud 9 right now. I mean, the track was maybe not the most perfect track, but everyone had to deal with it, so I had a blast, and I can't thank Barry and them enough for the opportunity they gave me.